so I'm going to take some time to explain some stuff about the Kohler engines. Number one, yes, their blocks and stuff are manufactured in China, so you know they're not as good as what the older Kohlers used to be like, but they still have a very good design. Like if you look at the V-shaped rocker cover, this is the Courage model. It's a little different with the V-twin and stuff, but the V-shaped rocker cover is actually two separate push rods on each side, and that's better for better, more accurate cooling, and two camshafts. What else? They also have very good. They have very large bore and extreme amounts of compression. Like that's it. I won't be able to turn that anymore. Very good lubrication system. You know, very good fueling system for what a Kohler has. You know, they have every other carburetor that you'll see. So, I never had problems with this. This thing always ran perfect. The governing system is pretty much like a Briggs & Stratton. It always makes that. It always has a little bit of a dip when you lower the throttle. So, you know, just went down underneath the shroud a few days ago, cleaned up underneath there and stuff, cleaned up like gunk, better for cooling. But some of the downsides, they have plastic cam gears. Even though they're plastic, they're actually pretty thick and they're actually pretty quiet too. So a little bit thicker than the metal ones, but you don't hear any whining or anything coming from the motor. Yeah, it's purely Kohler. Also, they have a weak spot in the block right there where it looks like there's stairs, like inclining. There's a little bit of a weak spot, and I've seen like two other guys who said that they cracked their block there. But this is fine. Fired up for you guys. I'm just gonna warn you right ahead that that bottom part, the PTO, is kind of noisy and stuff. So that's nothing with the motor. I swear to God, it's nothing with the motor. I even looked through it. So I'm promising you guys. As much as they say that Kohler, how bad the design is, like how bad the materials are, I'm still believing in Kohler has potential. So this is always the most reliable motor. Always starting good in the cold. Every once in a while I need a shot of starting fluid when I had the weak battery in it, but picks up really fast too. I just replaced the fuel filter too, so that's probably why too. Watch how fast. Very fast to pick up, no bogging or anything when I go to rev it up. It wants to take it. It's also very powerful. Like I said, they have large bores and the large bore engines and stuff, and very good. There's not much effort when it once it's after piston. So watch the torque on this thing here. I'll just give it a little bit in the front end once it come up. I'll do a small hill climb, so you guys can actually hear how much it takes. Oh, by the way, there's my tree fort still. I was building. I always turn down the throttle a little bit. Here it's better for the trains when you go down the hill like this. But yeah, otherwise Kohler, it's actually pretty good. I don't have any pressure in the trannies really. I just should always keep the throttle up a little bit. Need to mow grass again. I just got done redoing a deck underneath there and stuff. And it always fire right back up. Always usually around the same amount of times. So yeah, that's Kohler for you. Don't be afraid of them. They're not as bad as people overreact with them. I know a lot of people are overreacting. These Kohlers, how they have so many problems and stuff. Just take care of them.